treacherousness or trustfulness. Cat is the dead as the living. Cat of peace. A cat of peace is dead as the living. It's already dead. It's a martyr. It's a martyr with Allah, with the martyrs, with Allah's martyrs. It's a martyr in the Garden of Eden. Whereas the dog was a dog of philosophy, dog of war. His soul is a vampire, feeding on the blood of humans. Look at them all with their dogs, all these white people, loving dogs, hating cats. Because the cat is by all means necessary, he doesn't even need them. He knows everything comes from Allah. Allah knows when I'm hungry, Allah knows when I'm tired, Allah knows when I'm crying, Allah knows when I'm upset, Allah knows when I'm on this, when I'm on children, Allah knows that I feel upset about this, Allah knows my heart, Allah knows everything. That's how they think. God doesn't think like that. God doesn't even think there is a God. There is an Allah. He thinks everything's for the taking. He just wants to see how much he can win. And his deception. Allah knows when I will be hungry. Allah knows when I'm gonna wake up. Allah knows exactly everything about my life. Anything that's gonna happen to me. All I need to do is submit to Allah, read my salahs, and remember Allah perfectly and devote my worship absolutely to Allah alone. And Allah will bless me with protection, guidance, miracles, help, everything. But what they chosen? What they chosen? Secularism. Cheating to the all-seeing eye. Claiming God is dead and heaven is on earth. Yeah, claiming there is no last day. Quran tells us even if the whole world and all the world's people banded together and the jinns, they could never produce a Quran like a surah like a Quran like the Quran, produce a revelation like the Quran. If all the people banded together, even if all the people banded together, they still couldn't do anything. Because Allah controls everything. Everything comes from Allah. It's discipline. It's discipline when you get told that everyone's going to come to see the hellfire, and then Allah will take out those who are righteous or you something like that. Discipline. That's all it does. It disciplines your mind. You're not running away from that. Everyone's going to come to hellfire one day. And then those who are blessed by Allah will be taken out of it. Everyone's going to come to it. Discipline. Disciplines the mind. They don't have discipline. Just all neglecting their soul, watching TV, same old tape loops. Try and catch the right moment and the right time to say the right things. Or observing timelines of the whole thing. I don't know whether it's produced now or today or many years ago or whatever, but it's all relative and evil. All can be relevant or something. to you or not to you? Doesn't know. How do you know it's talking to you? How do you know it's not talking to you? You don't. They're in the TV, I'm in my room. How do they know what I'm doing and what they're doing? Why are they talking to me for if they are talking to me? Are they talking to me? Anyway, I quit shisha and family been complaining that I'm been shouting a lot. And it's just one of the symptoms of being important. And tranquilizers, you shout, that's the only way you can talk. Because you don't have the energy to talk. I don't shout. How many videos have I made and how many times have I shouted in these videos? I don't shout. It's not in my nature to shout. I know I'm not in the nature to be angry. I'm a descendant of Abraham, who was extremely clement and kind. Descendant of the Prophet David, I'm a Rajput. I'm an imam for the people. I've written 15 books. I've made so many videos. I've made 30 albums or more. Is that by an insane person? Can an insane person know what he's doing? They increased my medication. They probably would have killed me, but the nurse didn't give it, and that's why I'm talking so fast now. Because the nurse didn't give the medication. But I'm still in control. I've got too much experience to be out of control. Everything teaches me a lesson how to behave. I attacked someone in 2004. I haven't attacked anyone since then. I tried to commit suicide in 2006. I haven't tried to commit suicide since then. So I know my limits. I know what I can and can't do. I attacked someone, and instead of me being a major case of attempted murder or something, I hit him on the ribs by the will of Allah, and he didn't hurt, and he didn't press charges. And before that, I was first time I was sectioned, I was given a shot of haloperidol and lorazepam in my backside, and when they sectioned me for the first time, and the next day I was transferred home to my hometown, and released from hospital, and at home I started having a rest. I started curling up, my back started twisting like this. I was like this, like Stephen Hawkins. He's just a fucking gimmick, probably a gimmick with the giving haloperidol to, and he just fucking ends up looking like that. And one does it as a joke. This is a fraud. Not really like that. It's just a chemical fucking reaction to one of their psychiatric drugs. And they give me an antidote and I return to normal. I nearly faced death. I didn't know what was going to happen after that. After I reached this point, when I was like this. Like this. What was going to happen after that? After my neck and my back was twisting. Maybe I just reached a point where it just stopped. Because you can't break the back. Without a little force or velocity. So you just end up fucking just being like that forever. And I tried to commit suicide in 2006 and I broke my back. I tried to kill myself and I broke my back and I survived. And after that I became a submitter. I stopped smoking cigarettes and I stopped smoking. I got married. I started writing books. I wrote 15 books now since 2008 till 2015 now. And I've made, and then I started making music from the poems that I've written, and with the iPhone on Beatmaker. She's not here.
Is Auntie here?
No.
I'm just gonna give you this. Mom told me to give it. Oh my god. Okay. So then, Ash, do you know on my birth? You know that my birthday is on the 15th of October. Yeah. So but and you know that the hoverboards are real. And my dad, yeah, he's giving me a new bike and he's giving me a new bike. But which one? And Mum wants to get a hoverboard. So which one do you want to pick? Hoverboard or bike?
I don't know.
Don't know, cause they're both the good ones. They're both good.
Yeah, both are good. You got a bike anyway, and you can get home.
No, I don't use it anymore because I ride it out stabilizers. Yeah.
Which is a very good hoverboard, is it like?
Yeah, well.
Or is it the one with those two?
Well, it doesn't go that fast. It doesn't go fast. It's just, and it never goes up. Well, I know how to.
Is it off the ground? Does it go off the ground?
No, it just goes a bit up. But I know how it can go. And yeah, but I know how it can go up. And
okay.
The stairs, yeah. And I can go and I can put it on the floor and then it can be up. That's a way.
Alright. Alright.
Hi, Robert. Oh, she can move you upstairs. Oh, she can move you upstairs.
Yeah, bless them. Leave it there. So I can interact with people, engage myself when I'm not on medication, but I can't do that on medication. I just keep feeling as if I'm being attacked. It's a stressful situation for me. Very stressful. But I try to avoid talking about it because if I talk about it, I just get stressed out and start shouting. So I don't talk about it. I just live it as it is. And when the moment comes when a little window opens for me and just like a little eye in the storm or calmness in the storm, you know, I just lay out all my past, everything, how I've been getting through for the last so long. It's been like 4 or 5 years since my last detention in the hospital. Early 2011, in January 2011, I was in hospital for 6 days. And before that, I was in hospital in 2007 when I was put on an injection. But now I'm in general, and all the gains I've made to reduce medication and so that it doesn't affect me, so I don't become dependent on it. This time I win it over again, and now they increase my medication, and they can increase medication like unsurmountable amount, you know, whatever amount they want to, yeah. But when it comes to reducing it, they're very reluctant. They won't reduce it. They reduce it very slightly, because they think it affects us if they reduce it slightly, but they don't think it affects us if they increase it so much. They don't think that, you know, it could reach to a stroke. If I'm waking up at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock with medication I'm on already, what's another 100 milligrams going to do? Does it make me sleep 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon? And my weight gain is going to increase. That's all that's going to happen. I can tell you that now, with the experience I got with medication. There's no fucking miracle in medication. There's no heart in medication. There's no heartlessness. It's evil.